Hello guys, and welcome to episode 66 of my Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing as Isabella von Carstein, leading the vampire counts to world domination. Today we're going to be continuing with Felix Gaines, the Elfbane, of course. He is going to be charging headlong into the forces of Avalon today to get us going after we previously slaughtered loads of Skaven with other armies. Yeah, we're going to attack Deloria outside the settlement. That will draw them all out and hopefully allow us to kill them off without this army still being around. So yeah, we'll just try and take this one out nice and quick and completely wipe them off the field, and then the secondary armies we can just do damage to over time, and they'll probably end up retreating. We'll just let them leave and then auto-resolve the settlement battle. Alright, let's do it. Don't think there's really much to do from the start. We'll just select everyone and tell them to charge, and we'll just manage things as we go. We'll get my fast movers over to the left. We'll have Felix go for Deloria. We'll have the Vargolf probably go for the Illyrian Reaver archers, or maybe just the archers. Actually, we could go for the Phoenix. Since it's in the sky, that would be a good target. We'll use the Book of Archon just to get the extra speed in. And now we start chunking. Which is a good point. We could have both of the Vargolfs engage the Deloria. Let's dump a unit of Raised Dead down onto the Illyrian Reaver archers here. And these can come in and attack those as well. Yeah, they're not going to have a fun time. I'm surprised he's not doing more damage against this Phoenix. We'll get a Spirit Leech on it as well. But that's going to be this army pretty much decimated already. Let's just go and hit them up against the edge of the map here, so they hold the line with all of these range forces. We can just throw a Wind of Death through it.
All before us will perish.
That might be a little bit off target there. Oh, hit that line pretty well. Right, we don't want them to run away. We want them to kind of hold, if possible. I was going to say, because whilst that does do a lot of damage, it doesn't actually get kills. So that's a little bit of a problem, but that's okay. Like, ideally what we want to do is do like 2 abilities on top of each other. 2 damaging abilities, but I don't have to. Like, a Flock of Doom on top of that would be insane. But here we can just do another one, I suppose. I can maybe like raise Dead behind. That would be a play, so that when they run away we may actually kill some of them off. My poor bats are going to die, aren't they? Oh, I went off to the side there. That could have been so much better. I should have done it closer. We still have all these Mortis engines doing plenty of damage, so that works. Just going to speed it up. Honestly, the Mortis engines will finish things off nice and quick. I don't have too much concern for my bats and stuff, because they're probably going to die anyway eventually. Okay, that'll do. Should be able to auto-resolve the next battle, I hope. And we'll replace the Hellbats and the dogs if they don't come back with more Vargolfs, more Crypt Horrors, that kind of thing. Yeah, so we did lose both of them in the end there. We'll take the replenishment, and what we can do is... Interesting. We actually attack them again. Oh, okay, well, we don't have Raised Deadpool here. And that will pull them out for a second time. I'm just going to take the pro victory. Although we're not in range to get into the settlement if we do that, which is a shame. Where does that leave us army-wise? I guess we might get attacked by this army, but otherwise we should be okay. Would have hoped we had movement range from there. Right, from here we can get to Tabaro. I'm pretty sure there's an army in Tabaro. But Icked Claw's outside. He's actually taking quite a lot of attrition, but it definitely took Tabaro as far as I'm aware. We could also just make sure to finish off Ratsurge so he doesn't recruit more. I think we'll do that to begin with. And then from here we can go back to Miragliano, and next turn we kind of focus on these. Because we want the armies obviously to kind of split up here. Marcus did a great job previously. Let's level him up. We'll go for Unliving Host. That is because we're probably going to put a bunch of Graveguard in this army. Let's go over to the Red Duke. Red Duke can take out Lamia. Might as well pop this on something. And here at Lamia we can get the gemstones. Nice. I guess we'll do Gibbets. We'll Gibbet and gemstones. That's going to be an extra like 500-ish income. And over to Shinmir. Alright, Shinmir is in a weird spot because we pieced out with the Purpose of Misrule. And I think that pieced out Dolgan as well. So maybe I deal with the ogres now. Let's see what the diplomacy is like. Pretty sure the reason we're not attacking them is because they're allied with all of the Cathay provinces. And that would get pretty awkward, especially for Helmengorst. Our reliability is actually very high.
Tremble before
Are we close to a confederation? We are actually pretty close. Pretty close indeed.
Speak for Karen Ka.
Interesting. Alright, if we do initiate diplomacy,
A corpse that needs raising.
don't think we can offer anything, right? Because we're confederating them technically. Maybe the way to do it is like give them some money preemptively.
I am Helmengorst, Master Necromancer.
From a big old gift. And then next turn, maybe we can confederate. I would like to confederate them sooner than later. They are right on our border. It's a perfect place to confederate them. And then maybe we can look at engaging a war with Cathay. Because Grand Cathay, they are actually pushing through here, like western provinces, with good old Zhao Ming. It's taking quite a lot of provinces. I guess the one problem we are going to have is dealing with income. I guess it depends what the armies look like. Anyway, for now, we might as well just head to like Blizzard Peak or something. There's not much else I can do here. The thing, I want to be at war with Dolgan. Maybe what we can do, actually, is we just go and like raid their lands.
Yes, Neferata was right.
I think we'll do that. Yeah, we'll just go raid them. Right, Clara. You can just keep heading down here.
Excellence.
Marcus is chilling. Alright, and so it's just Woman. Woman's might as well have a go at killing this chap on the way past.
I obey.
Nice.
Yes.
Right, over to unassigned skill points. Got 3. Let's go for Curse of Revenant, Master Strike maxed out. Very nice.
Be important.
Dark Benediction for sure. Viable. Another Dark Benediction. Magical Animus. What's Rudolph's army like? We got Vargas. We could start going towards like Creatures of the Night. I might do that actually, yeah.
Your wish, master.
And this is Joss. Joss is our murderer down here near the desert, so that's okay. Right, building upgrades available. We're just going to ignore that. We're going to upgrade in Kalakazorn. This might help us Confederate as well, so I'm just going to start building that. And otherwise, it's just a matter of, well, fixing up buildings, getting commandments going. Okay. And then, yeah, building in whatever settlements need building in. So here we can just go for the walls, we can get the gibbet in there. Let's just demolish that building. Alright. It's going to be kind of irritating to work out what we want to do here. The Castle Drakenov's fine. Altdorf, we could actually build some like high tier buildings here. We can't quite get the Occupied Imperial Palace, but we can get the Altdorf Conclave of Forbidden Magic. So let's do that. I'm also going to throw in the Vampire Crypts, I think. So we'll do that as well. Alright, we can leave that last spot there. Let's go over to Northern Sylvania. Pushing this to max is fine for the extra 4% research rate. We are still researching in this game. Let's just upgrade these walls. Make our land a bit of a fortress. Definitely upgrade the gold there. Marienburg we definitely want to upgrade. Jafar, we can upgrade that at least. The other one is Erengrad, right? Probably want to upgrade there. Just thought I'd finally spend some of this money we're just sitting on. Best place to really put the money is into the gibbets though. Like low-end buildings. Where's Erengrad? Yeah, we'll upgrade that. Then we can get the Erengrad Harbour eventually. Currently we've got the Erengrad Docks. Those are good buildings to pick up for sure. I think we'll just leave it at that. We can build gibbets as we go. Alright, let's move on. See what our enemies get up to. 44 factions left. A lot of them very weak. In particular, ULTHUAN's having a real bad time. Strength rank 40 for Laqua. And we are of course going to decline that, because they are going to die very soon. I'd like to take out Sinch sooner than later, just because Sinch can do really annoying stuff with their faction effects. Ooh, this is an interesting fight. I don't think we'll win. It's pretty much impossible to win. But honestly, we could probably do quite a lot of damage. Like with the towers and stuff. I don't know how high level this settlement is. I am going to jump on in. We're going to play this out. And we're going to see how much damage we can do to these armies, because we are going to want to slow down clan wars a bit. Otherwise, it's going to be really irritating for me to chase them through the mountains. So we want to do as much damage as possible to their artillery and their support guns. So like the warp fire throwers and stuff. It's weird that they're starting all the way back there. Very strange. That's okay. Let's just bring all the skellies over here. All of these can actually stay further back. What we're going to do is we're going to put these like so. Spread them out. And then everything that's like actually decent, we can have back here. We've got to stop them getting to this victory location. If we can fight them in close proximity, honestly, there's a reasonable chance that we can get some work done. We're going to have to fight here. Okay, and we'll fight here. I don't know what to do about these, although they can kind of just sit on these points. And of course bring him back here, so we can make use of the Winds of Magic. Alright, start the battle. There's actually a good chance that we can take down these towers before they actually hit the walls, but I almost feel like it's a waste of time. We should be focusing primarily on the warp block Jezzails. And then also the death globes there, that's a good target. They are like running across all of these turrets. I did put one here as well, so that's okay. What we're going to want to do is build up towers near the back. While we delay them at the front. If only these were upgraded towers, we'd be doing so much damage right now. It looks like I won't need this unit on the far right, or this unit, so we'll bring both of these back as well. We'll speed things up, because this battle's going to take a while. They're actually going all the way around with that unit. Interesting enough. Gotta make sure we're focusing down the rattling guns there, for example. Almost killed off those ones. It's really good. We're doing a lot of damage to the warp fire throwers. This is all I really want to do. Just make sure we try and kill off as many of these weapon teams as possible. And we'll be able to do that more as we hold back here. I will build a tower up there in a moment, but probably best to build one here first, I think. Actually, I will need to hold at this point. Maybe we move forwards a little bit. I do need to have stuff here for sure. Maybe we hold that with the skeletons that we have coming back. And this time we lost control of the walls, it's alright. Was inevitable. Yeah, if we build this one, we can defend here. I might be able to kill off those rat ogres if they try and bash through that left gate. You can see these rattling guns and the warp fire throwers there, very low. Very low indeed. Let's keep things sped up. Keep building defenses. We've got one more tower we want to build back here, and then we can start thinking about barricades. I'm just going to hold them at the wall here for the time being. Trying to distract them as long as I can. I don't want to waste my Black Knights, I just have them spread out to kind of make them spread out themselves. Really weird how this tower is like so far down. Like, why is it not just on here? That's pretty strange. Anyway, we're nearly there for the next 2,000. Let's pull up with the Black Knights. See if we can sandwich those rat ogres to kill them off. Otherwise, it's a matter of holding here, I think. So we're going to actually start moving down. Maybe should have done that already. But we can have these at least move forwards. And we need to get this turret built. Nice. Right, we've got them sandwiched. They should get killed off pretty fast. Otherwise, it's just a matter of creating blockers. So we'll just create one there so I can shift all of this forwards. I don't think they're going to come from this side, but I'll leave a unit here just in case. Might also be worth making this one into a trap or something, or a monument. That mutant rat ogre is annoying. Let's just pull away from that engagement for now then. Really no need. There's a bunch of troops outside that we could probably charge, although it's difficult because they are enough that like these rattling guns could shoot us while we're engaging the others, for example. If there was only like 3 units there, it would be fine. I think what we do, we just consolidate a little bit more. Ideally want to engage where this tower can shoot.
Very good.
So I'm thinking maybe at the bottom here. Then again, that kind of blocks it, so I have no idea. Better off kind of making them come down here. I think we're just going to barricade these.
The dead are mine. By Van Hell's will.
Well, these towers, I mean, this one can fire up here, I guess. We'll see if about engaging the Pulpit Abomination. I'm going to come over here actually with the Cav. We should be able to take out the Poison Wing Globadiers. I need to make sure that he doesn't get killed off though. That's for sure. Is there anything I can hit with these bats in the meantime? We could maybe take out these rattling guns, or there's another unit behind there. I can kill off that rattling gun at least. It's going to be a lot of work for not much gain, I'll tell you that much. Because we are losing units very fast. Let's see if we can get a good hit on these rattling guns. I mean, hit a Malkos or something there. That wouldn't be a Malkos. So it's Skaven, of course, right? Let's heal them up. And fall back. Looks like that's going to be army losses. Unfortunately. But we did a decent number on those 2 armies, I think. Killed off some rattling guns, killed off the rat ogres. Like, just chipping these armies is very important in this sort of scenario. I was just thinking maybe committing to the wall defense would have been a bit better, because then the towers would have been able to fire longer on the walls, which were actually doing the most damage. In this case, we'll just sort of resolve this one. I don't want to play that one out. But yeah, at least we killed, like, what, 3 units entirely? That's okay. I would have liked to have killed more, but yeah. Oh, we have Clan Mulder coming in for the suicide. Didn't actually get killed off, though.
Welcome. Sit by my side.
And now we have Arkan asking us to join war against the Hunts Marshal's expedition. Not really something I want to do right now. When we have a foothold over there, it will make sense.
On thy knees. Then
Where even are these guys? No idea. I mean, if they're just hanging about somewhere, we can just accept peace for now. No idea where they are. Anyway, Clan Pestilence, Confederated Clan Spittle. Clan Molder is dead. Okay, they did die. Right, back to Isabella. Let's see. At Nagrond, we probably want to build the Brimstone. God, so I'm definitely going to put the walls there. Best we go grab the Temple of Cain, I think. It is in range. We have Rudolph here, who can take our Caldra. He's not in range, so never mind. Just go into raiding stance and take some money off them next turn. Alright, Wilmar heading down to Serpent Coast from here. We'll chill in friendly territory. Warborged. Didn't get an ambush, unfortunately. We will travel to Silver Spear because Clara can come down here and help deal with Honor. We zoom over here. We can get in there to stop him from sieging that. Okay, well, he might still siege it, but we'll kill them off if they do. Right, Ulrich, time for him to head south.
Everything dies.
I mean, Roderick from Waldenhof can take the Black Forest. We might as well just double team it, to be honest, so that's easier to resolve and then just carry on from there. We'll let Roderick be the one to actually attack this element, and we'll bring up Ulrich to back him up for the auto resolve. Oh, Malekith's actually defending that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of zoom past a little bit. And that will give us a decisive victory. It's still going to kill stuff off. Are you kidding me? You never win with the vampire counts, can you?
Soon I'll be
it's okay. I mean, those are easily replaceable, but even so. From here, we'll just go to whichever one Roderick can't reach. And then we can capture both of those at the same time. It looks like Nagaron's having a real hard time right now, which is great. Okay, Morath Morphin. Time to get more work done here on ULTHUAN. I'm going to take out Vera at the Shrine of Konus. And that's going to be an auto resolve. Lovely. I will pretty much take auto resolves where I can get them. In this case, maybe a little bit risky because Eltharion can attack us, but I think Morath should be fine. Morath's pretty badass, to be honest. My best Blood Knight. Right, these two armies are free to go, which is great. We'll probably head them over here towards the Darklands and Cathay and such. So let's do that. It's going to take them a while to get over here, but off they go. Herman. Do we want to go up and over, or do we want to go through here? And technically we have Shimir kind of going up, so it should be fine. Let's go into raiding stance.
Yes, my lord.
And
my thralls track
I think we'll actually raid my own territory, just because I want replenishment up here. Yeah, we need to get the replenishment up before we continue. Right, otherwise, it's up to Bernard to take out Tic-Tac-Toe. And Tic-Tac-Toe has a bunch of Razordons, that's fine. Bernard Goss's army is pretty insane. Yeah, should be fine. Let's jump on in, play it out, just to avoid taking too many losses. Start deployment. And we can just play on the right hand side here. Actually makes things a bit easier for us.
With haste.
I do think Razordons are really cool, but they're just not that effective.
Swiftly. With haste. Swiftly. With haste.
Let's have the Terrorgeists and Bernard go for tic-tac-toe. We've got all of the Vargolfs that can kind of just plow into some of these skinks.
Mortis engine. Fire Lord. Die, mortals, die.
Oh, Spirit Leech. I'm gonna have them fly past so they can hit him in the back. If we get him surrounded, he'll do more damage.
Mortis engine. Agreed.
There we go, the Mongols.
Vampire Lord.
Alright, let's just dive into these, because we're taking a decent amount of damage. I'm going to Spirit Leech the Razordon hunting pack.
Magic.
Perfect invocation there. Oh, look at all this damage coming through. X-Race, Can Race. Actually, we don't have any X-Race. We have Mortis Engines. Yeah, I'm not having a fun time. Look at that. Absolutely annihilated. And that's it. Job done. That actually went really well. I kind of expected us to take somewhat more damage, but the Razordons, they're really bad at getting into line of sight to actually use their ranged attack. And their wind up for the ranged attack is really slow. Let's occupy. And pop those buildings in. Great.
They will serve.
So that's going to be the last army of ULTHUAN, and they'll be dead after that. Right now, it's up to Lisa von Tiesel to kill off the Black Spider tribe. That's what we're going to do with him. I might as well take him out while we're here. Otherwise, they're just going to run through us. We won't call our allies in case any of them say no. That's easy peasy though. One army down. And we'll carry on back to good old Nobber Bootlicker. The name. Right, we did just get him a new weapon. We'll give him a giant blade, why not? What about the obsidian amulet? Surely I have a better one. Obsidian amulet, obsidian lodestone. Do I really not have any better? Like any talismans of preservation? Nope, doesn't look like it. It's unfortunate. I mean, I can merge some of these. Oh, we do have a talisman of endurance. There we go. That's perfect. We will fuse these. And I will fuse these as well. Use those. Oh, there we go. Trickster's Helm. Perfect. Could give him a Book of Ashur as well. I mean, his Armor of Fortune is pretty decent. Trickster's Helm is good though. I think we'll keep Armor of Fortune on him. We can give that to someone else.
Darkness comes.
We did level up. Let's just pop that into Guile and Glamour.
My bloodline calls.
Right, Milland.
Deliver it unto me.
We're going to carry on towards the Misty Mountain. Got to try and contain them a little bit here if we can. Phoenix gains. Please take this settlement. It's annoying. I'm going to have to play that out. Okay, let's just jump on in. We'll do it nice and quick. Let's just start deployment, start the battle. Honestly, we just use these, we use these. And we can throw them forwards. Off we go, everything else can stay behind. We'll just make it a little group. Get in there. Drop a big wind of death. And should be pretty much over.
Yes, awake, minions.
Nice Pyrrhic victory, right? I'll do enough damage to her, and then it's over. Oh, the overcasts actually did a lot of damage to my Necromancer. Fine. Give me that settlement.
You do not belong here.
Alright, we'll get some nice juicy replenishment from that. And then we can carry on. Okay, over to Heinrich Kemmler.
I need more minions.
Heinrich can deal with Tabaro. It looks like we have Brom attacking us, which means Ikit is in Tabaro, I assume. We can probably kill Brom quite easily with Marcus on his own. And Kemmler can probably deal with Ikit, especially if Tabaro doesn't have walls, which I guess it doesn't. That'll be something that we look at next time, because unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. We'll leave it here. Yeah, in the next episode, we'll maybe wipe out Clan Scryer. That would be good. And then we're on our way to getting the ultimate victory conditions done. Clan Scryer will be taken care of. Then it's these remaining ones. It's a shame that it doesn't give us any like reward for doing it. I always found that weird. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.